your sister company, or I don't know how it's structured, but someone that's in the same building as you up in Connecticut is exposed to the building materials sector. You haven't mentioned that in your comments. Obviously, we watch the housing market pretty closely here. What are you hearing, even if it's just in the hallways of what Brad's seeing? Anything that you can share in terms of prognosis on the overall housing market and building sector?
Yeah, I think they're in a separate building, so I don't hear anything from them.
Walled gardens.
And there's a big garden in between us, and they've got their business to run. From our vantage point, the consumer continues to be strong. We're hopeful for lower interest rates generally for our economy, and I thought the CPI report yesterday was great support of that. The manufacturing index, I think, is great support of that. The economy continues to be very healthy. That's what we're seeing through the end of the year. So hopefully we can be on the right trajectory for interest rates, which only helps housing. Certainly helps our business from a retail consumer perspective for those things around housing. The only thing I could say about the neighbors next door, QXO, is I heard recently somebody say, don't bet against Brad Jacobs. And being a part of a company that was a Brad Jacobs company, I am 1,000% behind that notion.
We're fans of Brad. We've had him on the show. We've had him to a couple of our events. I, in full disclosure, have invested in QXO before it went public. I am curious with, the sort of legacy XPO business, and you guys have all broken and doing your own thing. Are you guys collaborating closely, or is there a little bit more competition than perhaps there were a couple of years ago? How do you guys think of each other in sort of the mix?
Yeah, I would say there's no competition. None of us are in the same business, and we're separate companies, but we love to work together where we have the right solution, just as we love to work together with other partners where we can put the right solution. And I think it's very safe to be reaching out to Mario and Drew and getting great transportation solutions from them, whether it be the brokerage or LTL. And we're first in line for that. They provide great service, great cost.